Hi, I'm Scott Harvey. I'm at home, sheltering in place in my office. And we're going to talk a little about how the coronavirus affects the wine business and our company in particular. I'll start with the production side of the winery. Luckily, we're a small winery, so we only have two main people in production. And, uh, um, it's easy for them to social distance and stay at least 6 feet apart from each other. So the wineries are considered an essential business. So we're still allowed to operate on the production side, not on the tasting room side. We're still working as normal. On Friday, I did lab work on 20 wines that are in the cellar. On Monday, we'll be pulling those out with a forklift and then doing what we need to each barrel and topping them up and then putting them back. The only part of production that is hindered by the coronavirus is the bottling. Bottling is an operation that requires a whole bunch of people to be very close together in a small trailer, and it just it would be too much, and you wouldn't be able to keep the virus from spreading. So bottling has been put on hold. We had a big bottling coming up for June 2nd that was planned, and so that has been canceled or postponed until this is all over. It's also a good thing because right now the financial situation, which I'll talk about in another video, it becomes a lot tougher with this, and bottling's a very expensive operation, part of the winery, and so by putting those expenses on hold will help us get through this. We're trying to keep our employees employed through it if we can, and with plenty of stuff to do. We can always move people into the vineyard. Some people don't want to really go out and prune or work in the vineyard. They would rather be in the winery, but still, we can keep people employed. Most of the wineries in California are kind of keeping people apart and giving them their own little jobs, and we're getting through this. So enjoy a little bit of wine, and before you know it, it'll all be over, and we'll be having fun. Hi, I'm Scott Harvey. I'm sheltering in place, SIP, sipping Scott Harvey wine. Here I am in my home office, and we're going to talk a little bit about what the coronavirus has done to the wine business, especially on this segment, to our financial end. Wineries depend a lot on sales. I mean, that's what we do. We make wine and sell it. This particular company, we have 4 tasting rooms, and all of those have been shut down. So there's a tremendous amount of capital that we were bringing in, that we were generating weekly, that is now all of a sudden cut off. So that puts a big strain on the business. It is really important to get these small business administration loans and so forth that the government is trying to get going. So far, nothing. But anyway, it's very important to be able to keep all our employees employed and move them to other areas of the winery, out of the tasting rooms and into the vineyard and into telemarketing. We're doing a lot of promotional things over the internet. A lot of these kinds of videos about the wines and offers. You can go to our website and you'll find offers on there. So over the internet type sales have been increasing because actually consumption has increased with everybody staying at home. But we have to just get to the people to do that. So that's what coronavirus has done. It's changed our focus from our fun times in the tasting rooms to fun times on Zoom or on different platforms over the internet, trying to enjoy wine. We've got a cooking demonstration where we've sent the wine in the pasta ahead of time to a group of people that have signed up. and then we'll all cook it together on TV. So or on Zoom or whatever it is. Jana does all of that, and I'm so thankful she's good at it. But it's really put a crunch on survival, as it has for every other business in California. And we'll just see how we all get through it, and see how our cash flow survives. But so far, we're hanging in there. Enjoy.